Our Real World.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
We are at our first movie at the Hot Doc Cinema. It's actually really cool. Toronto has one of the world's only movie theaters dedicated entirely to documentary. This was like an old review theater. But I used to come all the time and see the Rocky Horror shadow shows, and it was gonna kind of be shut down like all the other review theaters were. And the Hot Docs came in and kind of saved it, and they've rebranded it. Some people miss its old Rocky Horror shadow shows and such, but I think it's really cool to have a movie theater dedicated to documentaries.
We are going to see a movie about Bill Nye.
And he's here!
And he's here. And there's going to be an extended Q&A, and I've already seen him. And he walked by me and walked up a set of stairs.
We're kind of geeking out. I think everybody.
I'm totally
I think everybody here is geeking out at least a little bit. Every year, the festival has like a few big headliner movies, and they're packed. This is the lineup. You can't even see it all. Here we go. This is the lineup just for people who already have tickets. I knew Bill Nye was going to be pretty popular, especially today, given certain things. So, yeah. Once again, disability perk. We don't have to wait in this line. In fact, Tim's already waiting in the theater, way before anybody else. It's awesome.
There were 3 billion people in the world when I was 9. Now there's 7.3 billion. There's going to be 9, and there's going to be 10 billion people. And everybody's going to want something to eat. Everybody's going to want to live the way we live in the developed world. And we're not going to be able to do that without technology that derives from science, and especially that derives from innovation. It's huge. It's huge. Guys, don't tell me states. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But just understand that when I'm saying, like, it's not just something I say continually. You know, I'm not. That is to say, I'm not Canadian. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. But built into the U.S. system, well, to the Canadian system, built in is change. So stand by. Stand by. It's only May already? Okay. It's going to be fun. Everything's good. The fossil fuel industry has managed to introduce the idea that plus or minus 2% is somehow the same as plus or minus 100%. And our populace, not just in the US, but worldwide, has been confused, or doubt has been introduced through this process. And it's really heartbreaking. I mean, so we have to fight this. I think, I really believe this, everybody, for the betterment of humankind, for people of all ages.
We have flat earthers nowadays, and it's picked up
Cracks me up. Okay, is there any flat earth people here? Just drive to the edge, take some pictures, and tweet them. Okay? You guys, you're freaking kidding me. Come on.
Well, I wanted to thank you all for the fantastic film. And Bill, I think you're definitely going to be leaving the world better than you found it.
What, Tim, did you think of the movie?
So I thought Bill Nye Science Guy was exactly what I wanted in a movie about Bill Nye. It was engaging, it was funny, it was infuriating to watch him debate a bunch of creationists and
Climate change deniers.
Climate change deniers. There was a good villain in the movie, i.e. a climate change denier.
If you're a fan of Bill Nye, this is basically, like, obviously a movie you're gonna want to go see. It charts from the making of the original Bill Nye the Science Guy to what he's done currently, and it also shows the people that really have issues with Bill Nye, because he's not without his controversy.
No, absolutely not. And it also shows those of us like in my generation who have grown up with Bill Nye and are now huge Bill Nye fans, and people wanting to take selfies with him and all sorts of cool stuff. So it was really a really good kind of documentary of his life.
But what was the best part?
So the best part was that we were sitting in the same row as Bill Nye while watching a movie about Bill Nye.
It's pretty incredible. It's one of the best things about Hot Docs is that these movies are all usually world premieres, so the directors and the filmmakers are almost always there, and often the subjects of the films are there, and depending on who they are, it's pretty cool. We've also seen a panel with George Takei after the premiere of the movie about George Takei, which was amazing.
And Oscar the Grouch.
And the guy who plays Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird. What other celebrities? Oh, we saw a movie called Bronx Obama about Barack Obama impersonator, and he was there too, and we got awesome photos with him, which I will insert here. Bill Nye was definitely the highlight this year, and one of the highlights of all the festivals so far.
Yes. Yay, Bill Nye. Science.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.